Alright, that devil, 3 A-holes media, and I'm about to talk on a sensitive subject, and you pussy ass managers ain't gonna be able to handle it, and you dumbass HR representatives in factories across the fucking globe. Alright, so here we go. You nitpick. You fucking look for every little fucking detail that somebody does wrong, and you fucking punish them to all hell. People got families. People have issues with their vehicle. People have nightmare traffic that a city planner built a fucking city with no fucking back roads or fucking access roads, right? So when the population doubles over the course of 10 years, the people who used to be early and on time now have to battle all this shit. Meanwhile, they've been stuck in a sense of complacency because for years they left their house at 30 on the dot, and now they can't get to work but a minute or two before or a minute or two after. Simultaneously, you institute a attendance policy right in the middle of everything. The culture, the workforce, the habitual nature of things, the muscle memory, just the company prior that owned the company, and now you bought the company, you want to change some things. Management that really have never touched a product physically. All they have is a sense of what's on paper and no actual manual capability because they've never done manual labor in their whole life. You institute a program that punishes people who are early and wonder why the fuck they're pissed off. So you can't clock in more than 7 minutes before your shift. But I get there, hell, 10 minutes early. I get there 10 minutes early, but now, oh, well, fuck it, I'm gonna go over here. Well, now I forgot to fucking clock in because I was over here at the bathroom, and I had to take a fucking shit. And now, since you don't want to activate technology, I'm thinking it's because you don't know how to use the technology, but you don't want to activate technology and let us clock in on our fucking phone, which the new software lets you do. Yeah, that's real fucking smart. You are fucking superb geniuses and representatives of mankind. If aliens ever came and said, take us to your smartest and brightest, we'd just march them up to fucking HR. You're a bunch of fucking morons. That's what you are. Oh, we're gonna worry about a fucking guy on a cell phone, but he's running 3 fucking machines. 3 fucking machines that 3 people couldn't run, but he's just fluid at his job. He has the skills to multitask. Well, fuck him. We're gonna bend him over, use no fucking Vaseline whatsoever, and just proceed to stick our dicks in your ass and down your throat. Yeah, that's a good idea. Meanwhile, the CEO of the fucking company says, we can't bridge the skills gap. We done fired all the motherfuckers for being a minute late on a new policy that they're not used to yet. I'm not saying that every motherfucker should just get away with murder and shit, but what I'm saying is the basic factory needs workers that are vocational, not college degree holders. They need the ability to run machinery, mess with materials, get dirty, do the dirty work that the CEO's not going to do. Those type of graduates or non-graduates who are typically not college degree holders, right? They either got a GED or they've got a high school diploma. May not have either, depending on when they hired in and the laws got changed. But the fact of the matter is, anyone who goes to school to get a degree, the measurement of that degree is obedience. That's all it is. That's school is about obedience. It's not about how smart you are. It's about learned, programmed regurgitation. I got a degree. My shit smells like roses. No. Sorry to tell you, buddy. It doesn't. You're just a fucking idiot. You abide by the rules. But the skills gap for those high school diploma, GED, maybe not have neither, they can build the building that you're sitting in. They can make the chair that you're sitting on. They not create, but assemble and put together the car that you drive. But the workforce is dwindling because you're firing them all for stupid nitpicking ass shit. You don't have clear safety glasses. Well, last time I checked, the definition of clear was I could see through it. So you're micromanaging safety and wondering why people are getting hurt. Well, maybe I don't like wearing plain safety glasses because there's a glare, right? And I can't fucking see with this bright ass LED that saved you fucking money. But if I put on a slightly, let's just say 20% tinted lens, but it's clear, it's still clear, it's just slightly tinted or has a reflection coating. Well, now I don't get eye strain, I don't get a headache, and I run 3 fucking machines. But pray that I get on my cell phone. That causes a reprimand. Meanwhile, you got this asshole over here that can't run 3 fucking machines. He can't do his one machine with the phone. Perhaps you should do some managing and, human resource work and determine that maybe that guy, that one particular person, is not capable of multitasking. Some people are capable of multitasking and actually do better when they got headphones in. Well, you can't hear anybody talking to you. What the fuck do I need to hear? I'm running my fucking machine. The machine's louder. I got earplugs in where I can't hear. What's the difference between that and listening to some music? There's no difference. I get your emotional bias. Well, we're trying to keep you safe, and you can't blah, blah, blah. But if I'm running a fucking loud-ass press that I can't fucking hear shit anyway, the music is not affecting anything. At all. And we speak through many different ways. What if he was a deaf guy? You gonna discriminate against him because he's deaf and he can't hear you? Even OSHA says that PPE, such as arm guards and gloves and steel-toed boots, are there to mitigate the injury. Doesn't remove the injury completely. Your job as a manager or a member of salary or a member of fucking HR or a member of fucking safety or a member of fucking engineering, your job is to eliminate those hazards. Not eliminate the body, eliminate the hazards, right? Now, I get it. A lot of you are just, well, fuck it, fire them. Fire these people. Fire them. But if they're actually doing their job and doing it well, why? What's the matter? If you pay a man for 8 fucking hours, he's late 1 minute, but he gets all his shit done. He's not, customer based, like direct customer based, like at McDonald's. If there's no drive-through person there for a minute, then yeah, you lost a sale. But he's in a self-contained setup where, say, he has to make 1,000 widgets. If he can make 1,000 fucking widgets and miss an hour, what does it fucking matter? What's the matter? Oh, well, if he misses an hour and gets 1,000 widgets, then he should be able to do 1,200 widgets. Yeah, he might be able to, but there's a thing called the Superman and Clark Kent discrepancy, and you got to meet in the middle somewhere. Machine breakdown. Maybe he had a great fucking day. Maybe he had a day where the 1,000 widgets were small widgets and not big widgets. So he could do 1,000 with an hour. You got to look at these things. You got to do your fucking job. You're not doing your job and you're worried about motherfucker not doing theirs. But then they're doing it. Then you take away every fucking thing. Would you rather me be running 3 fucking machines on this fucking phone, not getting hurt, happy, or, oh man, I think I got diarrhea. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I'm gonna sit in the fucking bathroom for 30 minutes on this fucker, listening to fucking music and shit. It makes perfect fucking sense to me, but every time, on paper, we're gonna save X amount of dollars. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. You ain't gonna do shit. You're gonna lose time. Now you make people clock out for fucking lunch when they didn't have to clock out before. Which, whatever. Some businesses do that shit. Cool. But I get 30 fucking minutes according to the law in the state of which I reside. Not 30 minutes to walk. Alright? Not 30 minutes to possibly do something. 30 minutes is the law. You gonna break that law just because you want me to walk 5 minutes to a clock? And I'm speaking in the sense that they move the time clocks. So there's time clocks at the door. Now they're moving them into the plant deeper because they want to, go deeper up your ass. So they talk about the skills gap, that they can't get no one to run the high-tech machinery, the laser machine, and the automated sheet metal robot, and things of this nature. Meanwhile, you got a motherfucker willing to run all three of them things, but now you're pushing them away. Like, I can go to Google and be on my fucking phone. I can go to Google, be on a computer, be on a headset, listen to music, bring my dog to work, no problem. You want to push away the skill, you're going to get the bottom feeders. And guess what happens when you get the bottom feeders? They're still going to be on this phone. They don't give a fuck if you fire them. They don't care. You fire them, they're going to fucking find another job, $7 an hour or whatever. They don't give a shit. But you're going to push away the guy that's, been there for 15 years and can run 3 fucking machines faster than 3 people. But, everybody's got to be treated the same. Zero tolerance. Makes perfect fucking sense. Yeah. Yeah. Don't give them a raise. Hell, if you run 3 machines, shouldn't you get 3 times the pay? Shouldn't you get 3 times the lunches? No. I already hear you crying now. Well, stop crying. At least you got a job. But guess what? That mentality, at least I got a job. I'm just going to suck it up and not say nothing. I'm just going to suck it up and sit here and take the dick up the ass. That mentality is what shuts down plants. So, the skills gap is because you fucking fire people that don't need to be fired. You can create a fucking system by which maybe they lose $1 an hour, but they can gain it back. Maybe if you're tardy, you just don't get paid for that minute or hour or whatever. Why do you have to lose your whole fucking job? You just lose pay for that hour. What the fuck? Why is it gotta be so fucking extreme? I just don't like the hypocrites that tell you need to do this. Like, the manager comes out, you can't be on your phone. And he's like, hold on a minute. Yeah. Like, all you want is control. All you want is power. If you wanted that shit, you should have stayed in the military. We are not in the military. We are regular civilian workers. And by default, we're typically rebels or non-obedient because we didn't go to school to become obedient. You went to school to be obedient. So you shut the fuck up and let us do our job. I just don't get it. We don't have any skilled workers. You fired them all. And then half the ones that are willing to learn those machines, you got all this red tape where they can't fucking get to those machines. Or you drove away because you're a dumbass named Troy, and you say, I'm going to move a guy to third shift. For what? Now you got 2 people on third shift. You say they don't need nobody, but you were going to move a motherfucker there for 5 fucking people on third shift? Just be a manager. Not a terminator, not a headhunter, not an exterminator, not a eradicator. Just a manager. Do your fucking job. Manage. Treat people like people. Give them incentives. It's not that fucking hard. I guarantee you, if you said, I'll give you $50 a week to not get hurt, motherfuckers would have their PPE and shit on. Even if they didn't care, they'd care then. If you gave them, I heard there's a factory around our area that gives $600 bonus if you're there for 3 months without missing a day. Hey, guess what? I'm probably not gonna be missing a day. I don't miss a day anyway, except legal ways of missing, like vacation and stuff. But for the person who abuses it, you don't have to punish the people that don't abuse it. Okay, I come to work, I'm not late, I'm not absent except for vacation. Well, how about you let me clock in on my phone? And the other guy's going, well, that ain't fair. Well, yeah, it kind of is, because I was here and you weren't. And now maybe they got something to strive for to be better instead of just firing people. You just fire people and the next person comes and does the same thing. You didn't change anything. You didn't solve the root cause. You keep talking about root cause problem solving and you don't even know what that is. If the shoe fits, wear it, or stick your foot in your mouth. That devil, 3 A-holes media, and I'm kind of refrained here, but touch the A-hole, like, subscribe, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. You're probably a degree holding piece of shit like the rest of them.